Welcome to Lee's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Lee. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and to let you know that I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Taurus, May 25th through 31st for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there's an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are two ways to purchase the extended. You can either pay for each one through PayPal, or you can join us over on Patreon and get access to all of my extendeds for one monthly price. The information on how to do so and the link for the Patreon is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energies, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, this is for Taurus Spirit, 25 to 31 May. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Taurus Spirit, 25 to 31 May. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Taurus Spirit, 25 to 31 May. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Taurus Spirit. First card out is the Fool. This card, Spirit. This one. Okay, then we've got the Prince of Cups. Okay, the Devil. And then the Seven of Pentacles as the outcome. Okay. Overall energy is the Emperor. Okay, Taurus, if you want to work with me one-on-one, I have email, coaching, and phone packages down in the description box below. I can craft something that is specific to your situation. Okay. Hold on, let me make sure this is straight. Okay, Taurus, your overall energy for the 25th through the 31st of May is the Emperor. So this is talking about the need to be more open and honest about your feelings. Under that, we have the Eight of Swords, which can talk about you feeling stuck. And with the Lovers, you're wanting to have that, epic relationship where you vibe with that person on every level. But with the Ten of Swords, this is saying that there was an ending between the two of you, and it could have possibly been because of a third-party situation that's, involving a person, okay? All right. So in the first row, we have the Fool, Prince of Cups, and the Devil. So the Fool is representing the recent past. It's talking about, your desire to take a leap of faith. In the current energy, Prince of Cups, which is normally the Page of Cups, this is talking about a love offer that comes along with an apology. And then for the Devil, that's the immediate future. Third party, that's a thing, right? Like I said, we see this card a lot, right, Taurus? It's starting to pop up again. It had gone away for a little while, but last few weeks it's been popping up a lot. And then the outcome card, we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is saying that you have planted seeds towards something that you want to manifest in this connection. And you are, trying to patiently wait for those seeds to blossom so that you can harvest them. Okay? So we're going to begin by clarifying this Emperor card. If this bothers you, please turn down your volume. Watch the Emperor here, please, Spirit. Okay, we have two clarification cards. We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So the Emperor is Aries energy. Like I said, this talks about the need to be more open and honest about your feelings, okay? This could represent your person or it could represent you. Like I said, we're going to take a look at these clarification cards and see what is going on with this card, okay? But like I said, somebody's not being open and honest about how they feel when it comes to this connection. Anything I say can be flipped, swapped, or reversed. So if I say you did it and it was your person, please attribute it to your person, okay? We've got two clarification cards. The first one is the Five of Pentacles. It's talking about feeling left out in the cold. It can also talk about ghosting, all right? So you may have ghosted your person or they may have ghosted you. Then with the Two of Wands is talking about being at a crossroads, trying to figure out what you want to do, if you want to come back towards this person or you want to move on to someone else. It can also talk about having, you know, more than one option in love and trying to choose between that. But it also speaks on having an overall just being unhappy when it comes to your love life with this Two of Wands, okay? And, you know, trying to figure out what it is you want to do, all right? And there being distance between the two of you, like holding yourself back emotionally. And also it can speak of like physical distance or geographical distance, okay? All right, so now we're going to move on to the Fool. Why is the Fool here, please, Spirit? Okay, we have two clarification cards. We got the Chariot and we have the Sun. So the Fool is the recent past. So the recent past talks about wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to have a, you know, new beginning when it comes to this connection. All right. So I feel like you've wanted to do that in the past. Okay. You've got two cards that are clarifying it. The Sun, which is Leo energy, and the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. So this talks about revelation, wanting to be honest, tell the truth, tell your person how you feel with the Sun. And with the Chariot card, this can talk about, you know, heading towards victory and success after, you know, overcoming whatever obstacles you have to overcome in order to head towards that victory and success is what I'm saying. So you were wanting to take a leap of faith and wanting to start over with your person. And you are willing to do what's necessary to have revelation and to take that leap of faith. Okay. All right. Now we're going to move forward and we're going to clarify the Prince of Cups. Why is the Prince of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got three clarification cards. We have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and we've got the Moon. All right, so Prince of Cups. This is normally the Page of Cups. It's a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is my Pisces card, so you may be dealing with the Pisces or have Pisces placements. This Prince of Cups is a love offer. So I feel like this is talking about, you know, you having a love offer that comes along with an apology. This may be your person. I'm feeling like this is your person, Taurus, because for most of you, I feel like you told your person how you felt, and this is them trying to get it together in order to come back towards you. All right. So we've got three clarification cards. The first one is the Moon. This talks about deception. So there is deception. Your person wasn't honest with you in the beginning about how they felt. And so now they have a well thought out love offer with this Page of Pentacles, which is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this King of Swords, it's an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So they are making a head over heart decision to come towards you with this love offer for something long-term, stable, and committed that comes along with an apology, okay? Because they know that they have deceived you in the past, okay? Now we're going to move forward and clarify the Devil. Why is the Devil here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got two clarification cards. We got the Knight of Cups and we got the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, this Devil card, this is Capricorn energy, and you know what this is. This is third party. It's showing up again in your future. It showed up last week, I think it was, in your future. So, okay, here we go. We got to talk about this again. Okay, so what are you doing, Taurus? You got to ask yourself. You have to look at yourself and ask yourself, what are you doing? What is it that you put in an inordinate amount of time into that's taken away from your healing, that's taken away from you being the best Taurus you can be? There's something you're doing, like either you're sitting in some type of some form of denial, and you're not looking at what you need to look at. You may have stopped your healing. Some of you may have fallen off the wagon when it comes to that. I don't know what's going on here, but this Devil card is telling me that, the direction you're heading in is not the direction you want to head in if you want to have success in this situation. Okay, whether you want to be with this person from the past or you want to go towards one of the many options that you have. Okay, like I said, it don't matter that you the hoochie of the zodiac if the people you pulling in are not quality people. It doesn't matter. And when I say hoochie, I'm just playing with y'all. But like I said, there's something that you doing towards whatever it was, because this used to show up. It's showing up as your overall energy. It's showing up all over your spreads. So the fact that it's coming up in your future is giving me a lot of pause, because it's telling me, Spirit is telling me that you are not headed the way that you are wanting to head. I mean, you got two clarification cards here that are telling me that you're trying to get into this energy of where, you know, you want to be independent, you want to stand on your own 2 feet, and you're, you know, somebody's wanting to give you this cup of love here. They're wanting to give you a love offer, okay? But you can't be in this energy, because like I tell you, this energy is going to tank anything that you try to get into with anybody else, because it could be that you holding yourself back, because this is the overall energy. So this could represent you, because like I said, some of y'all been known to shut down and not be open. Like I said, when people hurt your feelings and stuff like that, and like I said, it's valid. It's valid for you to be in that energy. That's normal, but you can't sit in it. It can't be your future. You're going towards a situation where you're starting to deny what's going on in your life. And like I told you, this is about self-awareness. It's about you going back and healing yourself. And it's a never-ending thing. It's not something where you're going to be able to go back and in 2 days, oh, I'm completely healed. It don't work like that, Taurus. This is an ongoing thing. I know personal development, like I said, I know it can suck. I know it's not always, you know, pretty. It's not always beautiful. But like I said, when you come out on the other side, you know, you can have a lot of pride, be proud of yourself, and have a better life by doing this work. Like I said, it's about you putting yourself first. If you don't put yourself first, it don't matter how many love offers you got coming at you. They're never going to be the right ones that you want to have. And they're never going to be people who treat you the way you deserve to be treated, or for you to get the things that you want to get if you don't do the work on yourself. Because like I said, it starts with you. If you don't love you, you can't expect nobody else to love you, Taurus. You can't expect that. And so, like I said, all these things, these little issues that's been coming up, like about anger for some of you, you know, holding yourself back emotionally, because this comes up a lot as well. So that makes me believe that it's not just your person. It's, for some of you, it's you too. So like I said, people are going to do things. They're going to hurt your feelings, but you have to realize they cannot hurt you if that stuff wasn't already there to begin with. I told you stories before about people who have, because I told you, I used to be real angry, and I, you know, went to work on it, and I've cut it down, way down from the way that it used to be. And like I said, I had incidences, in the recent, like a few months ago, when somebody was trying to, you know, push my buttons, trying to upset me, trying to make me, you know, be on 10. And because I've done the work, it's not, you know, they weren't able to do whatever it was they was trying to do. So let me get you to understand this. You have got to heal this. Once you heal it, ain't nobody, like I said, they can come in and try to do whatever the hell they want to do. Because I told you, people like to put you in a box. They want to say, oh, Taurus is this and Taurus is that. No, I can do this and I can do that. And if I do this, watch this and all this kind of stuff. People like to know that they have some type of power over you. And it is human nature for people to push you to see how far they can take you. But you are the one that chooses what you're gonna allow and what you're not gonna allow, what you're gonna let people do and what you're not gonna let them do. But in order for you to respond in the right manner and to be in the right headspace when all these things occur, you have to go back and do your healing. You have to do it. Okay? Like I said, I hadn't been getting on y'all like I used to get on y'all. And so I guess that's what's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to come back on. I'm gonna have to come get back on you, because like I said, greatness is not something that's achieved overnight. People that you see that are really great in life, they work at this shit over and over again. Like I told you, personal development, I've been working on myself since I was a fucking teenager. You hear me? And I'm in my damn 40s. You add up, you do the math. It's been a long time since I've been doing this stuff. And now, like I said, you will reap the rewards, but you have to go through it. There are lessons you have to learn. You have to be self-aware. You have to know what your blind spots are. You have to know, you know, what you need, you know, how you deal with people, what makes you react a certain way. Like when you get in a certain situation, what makes you do that? You have to find out those things, because if I'm telling you, if you don't do this, other people will do it. There are people out there, Taurus. Like I said, I'm not one of them people that's just like everybody out to get you. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is if you don't master yourself, somebody else is going to damn master you. Understand that. Somebody else is going to master you. They're going to know what makes you tick. They're going to know if they push this button, they're going to get a certain response, or what they can do to manipulate you, or what they can do to do this and do that. The more self-aware you are, the more you sit in your own power, the more you stay in your own frame, the more you're going to be able to attract the type of people and have the type of people around you that you want to have. Because I keep telling y'all this. This is not something that you do it for a couple of weeks and then you stop. This is something that you have to make a daily habit, because I'm telling you, you're going through a spiritual awakening. And like I said, I don't know if I've been telling y'all or not. Like I said, I kind of ain't, been slacking off with y'all and not really getting on to y'all, because I've been going through dark night of the soul. And I keep telling y'all, dark night of the soul ain't what you want, okay? But you have to go through it because it's part of spiritual awakening, okay? And when you start to go through it, these things that I tell you to do about the meditation and the journaling and all this stuff, that's the reason why I tell you, so that when hard times come, because they always going to come in this life, whether you going through D-Knots or dark night of the soul or not, whether you going through it or not, you're going to have you're going to have hard times. So the meditation and the journaling and stuff like that, it helps you to be able to vent, say what you got to say, and it helps keep you as stable as you possibly can be. But if you falling off and you just doing whatever and you trying to throw all them eggs in one basket and play around with the devil and whatever it is you doing, like I said, it's gonna make things harder for you, because I'm trying to tell y'all, this dark night of the soul is coming for everybody. Anybody that's listening to this that's going through a spiritual awakening is coming for you. And you need to be prepared. You need to have a plan in place on what you're going to do when things get hectic, because they going to get hectic. Because like I said, you here to learn these lessons, and you're going to learn these lessons whether you want to learn them or not. And like I said, if you want to be great, you want to be better, you want your life to be better, that's what I want for you. I want you to have what's better, but you got to do the work. Like I keep telling you, it's not going to come for free. I can tell you all day long what Spirit is telling me to tell you, what it is, that the direction that you need to go in, but you have to make that choice. It's free will, okay? Because I'm telling you, everything that I'm talking to you about you going through is going to be harder if you don't have some type of plan in place. It doesn't have to exactly be what I'm telling you. You can always, like I said, there are a million roads that lead to the same destination. Like I said, use what I'm telling you as a jumping off point for you to set up your own type of a morning routine. It doesn't have to be what I'm saying, but I'm giving you examples to inspire you to do something on your own. What helps you the most? Like, what do you enjoy the most? And start with that, but you have to build upon it. You can't just, jump up and just, go through your day and think everything's going to be hunky-dory, because it doesn't work like that. Not when you go through this kind of stuff. Okay? Because all of this shit is going to push you and test you and take you to your limits and all this stuff. I'm telling you, we just had this full moon and I'm dragging. My ass is dragging. Do you hear me? It's taking all I got to get up and do these last 2 reads. That's why you're reading this late. It was supposed to be up on Thursday. I had done all the other reads, and once this full moon hit, it was like, oh God, when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my God, here we go again. Because the last full moon did the same thing. These full moons be knocking me on my ass, but I know it's a combination of the full moon and the damn D-Knots. It's both of them at the same time, because I'm telling you, dark night of the soul will come, put his foot on your neck, and have you down, your face pressed against the ground for as long as it wants you to be pressed against the ground. And then after a while, it'll let off. But I'm telling you, you'll be paranoid as fuck, because you know it's coming back, but you don't know when it's going to come back. You don't know how it's going to come back. You just don't know. And so, like I said, it'll come out of nowhere. You be feeling good one day, and then the next, like I said, like today I was feeling good, and the next damn minute I know, I'm all upset. Just out of nowhere. So that's why I'm trying to get you to understand. Have a routine in place. It does not have to be what I'm telling you to do, but you find the things that light you up and that make you feel good, that will help you get through your day. Like I said, meditation, I don't care what nobody say. Meditation, if somebody told me to pick one of the things that I would keep and do for the rest of my life, if I had to let everything else go, meditation would be the one thing to do, because it keeps me stable. And like I said, I still go through the ups and downs and things like that, but it would be even worse if I didn't meditate, is what I'm trying to get you to see. It helps you to look at things through a more focused and a more balanced lens. When you are not meditating, you know, you get to feeling lonely, you get to feeling angry, you get to feeling frustrated. It's a lot of stuff. It helps you to feel connected to, you know, conscious. It helps you to feel connected with the whole, with source, so that you are not out here dangling, going through D-knots, going through dark night of the soul, going through all this stuff and feeling like you out here by yourself. So you got to listen to what I'm telling you with this devil card. Whatever this is, obsessive thoughts, TV, it don't have to be no drugs. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be illegal. It can be drugs. It can be video games. It can be TV. It can be, you know, just obsessive thoughts, anything that's pulling you away from your focus, the things that you're trying to achieve, and you know, how you trying to move through life. But like I said, you got this spiritual awakening, and you got to understand that if you caught up in the devil and trying to go through D-knots, I'm telling you, people get into the dark night of the soul, and some of them get lost, and they be there for a long time. And I'm trying to show you how to not do that, how to not get lost, because dark night of the soul is not something you want to experience on a regular basis. If you don't have to, if you can just get into it, go through it, and come out on the other side, that's what I want for you to have. I don't want you to have to go through this and just sit in it. But you have to start making moves. You have to start moving towards in the direction that you want to go in, and you got to stop falling off the wagon. Like I said, there are going to be days where things don't work out the way that you want to. That's fine. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start again. Start all over. Because I have days where I don't do what I'm supposed to do, or do everything that I want to do on my list and stuff like that. But like I said, the next day is a new day. It's time to start all over and do it all over again. So you need to put the focus back on yourself and stop focusing on whatever the hell this is that's coming out in this devil. Because like I said, it's starting to show up, pop up on a regular for y'all, Taurus. And like I said, I want the best for you. I feel like you're amazing people. You can have an amazing life, but you have to do this work. Okay. All right. So like I said, this is talking about, you know, you being, you know, single, you being in this energy where you know your worth, you stand in your power, you're living your best life, and, you know, your person is seeing you as this, and they're wanting to come towards you with this love offer, with the Knight of Cups. Like I said, it's a very romantic love offer. Okay, now we're going to move forward and clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got two clarification cards. We have Judgment and the Nine of Swords. So like I said, Seven of Pentacles, you put your order out into the universe. You planted your seeds. You are waiting for those seeds to blossom. You see the pentacles coming up out of the ground. They're blossoming so that you can harvest them, okay? So you can reap what you've sown. So this is about having patience. This is a marathon. It is not a sprint, okay? You can't sprint through this fast. There's no way you can do this, okay? That's why we talk about pretty much the same thing. When I read your cards, it's pretty much the same story, moving forward slowly, plodding forward slowly, because this is a spiritual awakening. And so you're going to be in this for a while until this energy changes. This is what's going to be, we're going to be going through, is this, where we talk about these specific things. And if you're doing good, you know, pat yourself on the back. But if you need a kick in the pants, I got to give you the kick in the pants, okay? So we got two clarification cards. One is Judgment, Scorpio energy. It is talking about wanting to have a second chance, a do-over in this connection. Then we've got the Nine of Swords, which talks about worry. If this is you in this energy, I was about to call you Gemini, so some of you may be dealing with Geminis. If this is you in this energy, Taurus, you have to stay out of this, okay? You have to work on whatever your devil is. Pull back that attention from that devil, whatever that third party thing is, and start to focus it back on yourself, okay? Because this is talking about, you know, sleepless nights, anxiety, making mountains out of molehills, blowing things out of proportion, fear, crying, all that type of stuff, losing sleep. So if you are going through this worry, this could be your person worrying because they want to have a second chance with you, okay? But for those of you where this is you, do what you need to do to get out of it. Pull yourself out of it, Taurus. You're strong. You can do it. You're way stronger than what you think you are. Okay, so Taurus, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get whatever it is you want to get out of this connection. Before you go, we're going to pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards and see what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, we got one card. It says True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so Taurus, like I said, listen to what I'm saying. Think about what I'm telling you, because if you're falling off the wagon and things are not going off in the right direction, like I said, tomorrow is another day. You can start all over, start from scratch, but put a routine down. It doesn't have to be what I'm telling you to do. You figure out what is going to set you on the proper path or the right path for you to enjoy your day and to have the best possible day. And that's what you put in your routine. It doesn't have to be what I'm telling you, but I'm telling you the things that I know that I've been doing for years that work, that I don't have a problem with, that when I don't do them, I can see the damn difference. Like I said, if I don't meditate, I'm fucking irritated all day long. All day long. You don't want to mess with me. You don't want to be around me when I haven't meditated. And then, like I said, it just, the way you look at life, you don't look at it the same way. Little things irritate you that would normally irritate you. It's like you don't have, how can I explain it? For me, I have less tolerance for things when I don't meditate. You know, because meditation kind of cuts down on your reaction time, like you reacting to things, you know, automatically. Whereas somebody might say something and it might set you off when you don't meditate. When you meditate, you might just look at them and just be like, whatever, and turn your head or something like that or go on. Or if you say something to them, it won't be on a 10. It might be on a 2 or a 5 or something like that. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. This stuff is important. You don't just do it for a few days or a few weeks. You just make it a part of something that you can do, a routine you can do for the rest of your life, because it's to keep you zen, to keep you stable, to keep you, you know, to keep you even, okay, throughout the day, because you're not supposed to be going through these things and zags where you all the way up high and then you all the way down in the dumps. It's not supposed to be like that. The only time you're going through some stuff like that is if you are going through something like dark night of the soul, because that will happen. You will have these swings when you go through stuff like that. Any kind of awakening, spiritual awakening or anything like that, yeah, you're gonna have them zigzags. But normally you shouldn't be going through no extreme highs and lows like that. You shouldn't be forcing yourself to be overly happy, or, you know, because when you do that, you have to, it's like it has to balance itself out. Because what you're looking for is just to be zen, just to be okay, just to be, you know, not overly happy, but not down in the dumps either. Just to be neutral. That's what you're trying to look for. That's what you're trying to be. And meditation will help you to maintain that neutrality. Okay? All right. So, Taurus, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. There, I'm going to discuss your story by pulling cards for your person. We're going to find out what the situation is. We'll pull a card for you, a card for them. Find out the energy between the two of you. Find out what's holding you back from them, what's holding them back for you. Any action they'll take, outcome, and advice. And we're also, of course, going to get the messages from them with the Twin Flame Journey messages. We got 2 different decks. We're also going to see what the hidden truth the hidden truth is between the two of you with the Hidden Truth Oracle. If you're interested, 2 ways to purchase, all the way down in the description box at the very bottom. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next video. Okay, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. Don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Please have a good day, night, or evening, and thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.